different sports to play, the better they're going to be. So you don't want to just single them out one sport. One, they'll get hurt. Because nowadays they're having clinics. If it gets pretty good, they'll get some of the kids 12 to go play baseball year round. It's the worst thing you can do for your kids. You end up hurting that part of the body, and they don't develop properly. So my kids all had to play 2 or 3 different sports. I didn't care which one, badminton, soccer, and whatever. It didn't matter to me. But not just one, for the simple fact, as they get better, they'll only develop that part of their body for that sport, and that's where the injuries come. That's why we're seeing more kids get injured because they play one sport. Or they're just pitching and not playing a position or whatever. And you know what? Out of all the kids, 1 in a million make it. And say there's 10,000 kids in the minor league. So most of it is more involved with their own, not really being pushed, but their own interests and their own tenacity. You know what I'm saying? For instance, my siblings, my younger brothers and sisters, none of them play. I was the only one to play. Why? I don't know. You don't know. I think being positive, encouraging, is much better than being too hard on them. So have fun. Have fun, they don't want to do it. So even at this level, Brian, as much as it is business, it's got to be fun for him. Why coach? Why play? Winning is great, but in order to win, you've got to enjoy what you're doing first. It's like this. My parents never really discussed other than in a positive way. Hey, you had a great game, even if I didn't. I never remember they were ever harping on you should have done this, you should have done that, ever.
Okay, Gail, and you're ready to go to the game.
Yeah, so it's really got to come from within. Instruction is good, proper instruction is good. Well,
Do you have any kind of real engine? My son tends to drop down like when he pushes. Want to do that.
Basically, the elbows would be as high as the shoulder. Basically, so my elbows are about as high as my shoulder. But some kids at a very young age throw side when they throw. Our third baseman doesn't throw over me. He throws side on. Never really thrown.
Now, is there a better chance of being injured throwing sideline?
It's actually easier on your arm. Yeah, the lower the better, really. But yeah, this is harder because that's why softball pitchers can pitch 2-3 games a day. This way. That's natural for the arm to go this way, not that way.
My son pitches, and the coaches are always telling him to get his arm up. You stay in the opposite. You say you're going to hurt your arm by throwing sideline.
No, that's not true. It's wherever his natural motion is. Now, if you take him out of his natural slot, that's where they get injured. It's much easier to take a kid that's here and go here. It's very hard for a kid that throws here to throw there. Chris Sale, for instance, for Chicago, throws from here. No one tried to get him to throw from there. He hurt his arm. So you'll know where their slot is by about, 8, 9, or 10. You'll kind of know where their slot is. Leave it alone.
Yeah, he's going to be 12 next month, and that's pretty much his first sideline.
I'll tell you. Well, that's the way he throws it. He might be a pitcher or a first baseman, or look at Franco. He throws everything side on. Never throws over the top. Doesn't mean you can't play. Chris Sale throws side on. Dennis Ecker's going to do side on.
L.A.
Cy Young threw side on. I don't know if you know that, but
Larry Anderson.
a lot of guys. A lot of guys. So they'll find out their own slot. Getting too high is sometimes the worst thing you can do. It's not natural for them. Any other questions? All right. Have fun with them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I need you to talk to